I wanted to jump on today to talk to you about Terrazyme. This is doTERRA's digestive enzyme complex. Now, enzymes are special proteins that act as a catalyst for countless cellular functions. And without them, our ability to regulate hormones and detoxify would be limited. So in short, we need enzymes for just about every process in our body. Now, Terrazyme is a proprietary blend of whole food digestive enzymes that help our body digest fats, complex carbohydrates, sugars, fiber, and proteins for better absorption into our bloodstream. Now, our food's changed since years past, and our food is less nutrient dense than it has been even when my grandparents were here. So if you take a bowl of broccoli, it has less than half the calcium in it now that it did when my grandparents had a bowl of broccoli, the same broccoli out of the ground. And as our food becomes more processed, more convenient, more modernized, it's difficult to get the amount of enzymes necessary that are required to properly digest that food to get it absorbed into our bloodstream. And if the food that we eat doesn't have the enzymes necessary, then our body has to make up that difference. And if our body's making digestive enzymes, it's not making the metabolic enzymes that it should be making. And those metabolic enzymes are necessary for energy, for nutrient absorption, for metabolism, to reduce and eliminate toxins. So we're using the enzymes for digestive instead of using for our metabolic use, which is what is going to help us with our energy and get those nutrients into our system. Now, it's important to know that 70 to 80% of our immune system is in our gut. So if our gut is unhealthy, we get sick more frequently. Most of our inflammation, our mood, and our fatigue happen in our gut. And our gut is known as our second brain. And if our gut isn't healthy, then we can expect to have a reduced immune system, excess weight gain, and depressed mood and other ill effects that happen within our body. So how do you take Terrazyme? Terrazyme is like a veggie cap filled with powdered enzymes. And I take one in the morning and one right before I go to bed. Plus I take with my meals. And I take, how many I take depends on what I'm eating. So if I'm eating more of a raw meal, like fruits and vegetables, then I'll take just one. If I'm having a burger or something more complex, I will probably have three. Because those foods are more processed and they don't have the enzymes that are necessary to help break that food down. Now, anytime, I actually want to show you a visual. So I made some oatmeal. And the oatmeal I made just about 20 minutes ago, but you can see it's pretty solid. It's not going anywhere. I can move it around. And anytime you cook food above 116 degrees, it renders those enzymes inactive. Therefore, you're going to need more enzymes to help process and absorb that food. So I'm just going to show you what would be happening in your gut if you take the Terrazyme. So here's my oatmeal. I wish I could kind of bring it down a little bit more. I'll try. Alrighty. And I'm just opening this up and I'm dumping the Terrazyme powder right on top of the oatmeal. There's one. And here's two. Now, by doing this is going to start to break the food down as normal enzymes would normally do. And now I'm just going to move it around as if it was being chewed. You know what I mean? You're moving it around, getting the acids in your body moving, kind of is what it would be doing. And already, it's becoming easier to mix, which isn't the norm with oatmeal. If you're used to oatmeal after it's been sitting, it doesn't move. And so just think about that when you're eating oatmeal. you realize how thick it is in your gut. It doesn't have those enzymes necessary to break it down. So you have to help it. And think about it, if you don't help it, all those digestive enzymes that you're now making aren't using them for metabolic enzymes to help with energy and to absorb those nutrients into your bloodstream. So as you can see, it's quite a difference. This was a huge eye-opener for me when I saw this, because, I had digestive issues. So did some of the kids and, some of my kids in my family. And this was real an easy thing. You can literally see it's liquid in here right now. And that's what we want. We want our body to start being able to digest and absorb the nutrients into our body. Okay, I think that's quite a visual for you guys because it makes a huge difference in our bodies. So I hope this Terrazyme video was beneficial for you guys. Have a great day.